Alright, I'm gonna at least try to get down to the road because I'm a little nervous that that little area. Oh, dog! Folks, that was like right there. That might be the closest I've ever been to lightning. Holy smokes! What is up, you crazy suckers, and happy Wednesday. It's gonna be day 32 working down here at the ranch. Came down a little bit later in the afternoon here when it cooled down a little bit. I got a little bit of a thunderstorm over here behind me, but that's gonna be all right. I actually hope it rains just a little bit, so I might be able to start my burn pile. But I came and I kind of got started a little bit, but kind of put in a few nails here so that I could have my tools hung up. I was gonna buy a little rack thing there at Home Depot, and it was like 70 bucks, and I'm like, I got a couple nails that'll do the trick for now anyway. But I also brought my grill down that you guys forgot to remind me to bring last time I came, so that's going to be more like what this thing's going to be looking like. I may have to scoot it in just a little bit there on the edges, but other than that, I should be able to cook up a few things there on the old grill and watch some football. So anyway, I am going to get down here to Vine City and keep working on this corner down here because I am ready to get that thing cleaned up. And as I'm looking down there, you guys will be able to see it here in a minute. I see this big sucker here taking up this whole little pathway between these two trees. But anyway, I'll go around and avoid that. I'm gonna start working on these vines and little trees that are in here, see if I can get those cleaned up before or after this little thunderstorm comes. If it does start raining, I think I'm going to get one of my burn piles going, because again folks, it's just been pretty dry. I don't know that I'd have to worry about too much, but I'd rather not take the chance. So day 32, here we go. Thunderstorm's been dancing around me for a few minutes now, but still no rain. I got this cleaned up a little bit. Holy cow, them vines are a nightmare. I'm gonna take a break for a minute, and then I'm gonna kind of start working on the edge of this side over here, and probably the edge of that side over there, and then eventually I'll start working my way in the middle. But I know I talk about these all the time, but this is all vines, folks. It's a bunch of vines keeping this dead tree hanging up. Freaking ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna take a break for a minute, and I guess we'll see if it rains. If it doesn't, I'll get back out here and get a little bit more of this done. Here we go. This storm definitely snuck in a little bit closer. I didn't think it was gonna get on top of me like it did. Ooh, I wonder if that got that. All right, I bypassed the brake because I think it's about to fall out on me. I am gonna take a break now and we'll find out, but it's rumbling over there and rumbling over there. It seems like it's getting a little bit louder, but I wanted to show you guys something here. I got me something for the Taj Mahal here. All right, turn that off so I don't get a copyright infringement. Anyway, I bought me a little outdoor Bluetooth speaker so I don't have to basically set my phone down so I can listen to music while I'm out here working. But going back to the copyright thing, and am I the only one that thinks it's a little bit ridiculous that a musician who's made millions and millions of dollars off of people like you and I, because we go out and buy their CDs and we go to their concerts, that they would like want to sue an average Joe because he's listening to their music while he's doing a video of whatever he's trying to show? I don't know, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Seems like you would want your music out there just in case maybe somebody's never heard it before and they're like, hey, what's that? I need to go get that CD. That's showing my age. Cassette tapes, way back in the day. Even record players I can remember as a kid. So now you know I'm getting old. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break for a minute. I got my other little grill hung up here. Got that grill hung up. This is my new little speaker here. I can play some music. Got my tools hung up in my backpack. That's got my cast iron pans in it and such. We'll see what happens here. I'm gonna take a break for about 5 minutes, but I feel like it's getting farther away. I feel like it just kind of clipped the edges of me because I haven't even felt the drop of rain yet. So all right, I'm gonna take a break. We'll get back at it. Here we go. Just when I thought I was in the clear and it was maybe gonna pass me up, the rumbling and grumbling was definitely getting closer, and the wind was definitely starting to pick up. All right, it's getting super dark out here. It's only 7 o'clock. There we go, all around me here. All right, so I'm gonna try to cut a couple more of these trees out, and then I'm gonna probably get on down the road here before long. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. I don't know. My guess is I'd get everything packed up and all of a sudden the sun would trying to have a conversation here with my people. My luck is I get the truck packed up, get down the road 2 minutes, and the sun would come out and it'd be bright and shining. But it's not acting like it's going to pass me by. So I'm going to try to get a couple more trees out of here and get on down the road. Here we go. Alright folks, I think I pushed my luck with Mother Nature as long as I'm going to push it today. There's another big old lightning flash. Anyway, I got a good majority of this cleaned up. I got to get in and cut out those clusters. Here comes the rain. Alright, let's grab our stuff here. I had a feeling it was just a matter of time. Ooh, that was really close. I had a feeling it was a matter of time before the rain started. Here we go. Ready? I was just right over the hill there. Anyway, hang on, let me get organized here. Alright, well, you probably can't see me very well, but got a little thunderstorm going on out here at the ranch. So I think I'm gonna hang out here for a few minutes, see if I notice any really big leaks going on in here anywhere, and see how the old Taj Mahal holds up during a good thunderstorm. Yeah, I think lightning just struck a tree or something over there. Ooh, there we go. I had a feeling it was getting closer. It just kept getting louder and louder. Whoa! Holy smoke! I guarantee I caught that. I was facing right at it. Back up from the front here a little bit. Alright, I'm going to at least try to get down to the road because I'm a little nervous at that little area. It's just crazy to watch this whole place light up. That thing was close, folks, I'm telling you. Oh, don't. Folks, that was like right there. That might be the closest I've ever been to lightning. Holy smoke. That made me like scared. I'm going to try to get down by the road because I'm worried that little area is going to get really wet and I might not be able to get through it. Here we go. Holy smokes. There goes another one. I feel like if I would have waited much longer, I wouldn't have been able to get through there because I started to spin in there a little bit, so I didn't know this was coming. It said it might rain. It didn't say it was going to be a severe thunderstorm. with multiple lightning strikes. Holy cow, I feel like there's one. I want to see that one. I bet you could see the fear in my face. That lightning bolt, I'm telling you, that thing couldn't have been any more than 50 or 75 yards away. Now every time I see lightning, I'm jumping. Folks, that's gonna be day 32. I'm gonna try to get on out of here. See if I could get out of this storm and get on home. My truck is shaking from all the thunder and wind. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. I appreciate y'all watching. Day 32. We'll catch you next time.